Hello, my wonderful Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits, but please leave the rest out. We have Ace of Summer with the Nine of Winter. Someone feels very alone at this time. I'm also seeing someone's very stressed out over having to open up or to make a decision. A lot of things going on in someone's mind. Also, I'm seeing they're assuming the worst. Okay, this can go vice versa. The past is still affecting this situation. Overwhelmed, the stress from this is draining me, and reunion. We will always come back to each other. So someone's fearful of making a decision here. They don't know what to do. Very conflicted. Overall energy, 10 of Wands. This is about having a lot going on, a burdensome feeling. But I'm picking up for this reading, it really is that there is so much to lose in this situation that someone's kind of checking out. They're kind of psyching themselves out. So your energy, let's see, we have the Fool, King of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. You guys have possibly gone through this butterfly experience. You may have gone through a period of serious highs and lows and have overcome some deep-seated fears that you've had. This is all done with a change of mindset. There's a lot of spiritual growth, transformation going on, and you're seeing things very clearly for the first time. King of Swords, Fool. You know what you want and what you won't accept. Also, this is bringing forth opportunities, abundance. Even your change in mindset is bringing more money financially for you, or opportunities for you to do what you please. This is a really blessed period for you. So for their energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups. They're feeling very alone at this time. Like they're overwhelmed with these emotions, but they just don't know what to do with it. They feel like there's something in the past that really bothers them. Possibly a way you've responded to them when they've upset you. Something sticking in their head, confusing them, making them feel like they don't know what to do. Although they feel they want to feel comforted, emotional fulfillment, they want to feel loved at this time, but they're just so afraid to do so. They know that things have ended, or they've kind of left the situation. With the Five of Pentacles, some of them regret abandoning you, but this doesn't sit well with them. Let's see this King of Cups. Five of Swords. Yeah, they're assuming the worst. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. That this is a devastating defeat. They're never going to make it better. There's no way out of this, and possibly never be able to talk to you again or have you return to their life in the way that they want. They're just living in this state of negativity and feeling like there's nothing that they can do to change this. Some of them are having difficulties at night as well. It keeps popping up. Nighttime is a hard time for them, where they feel they just can't get sleep, or they're restless. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles for the past. There's a lot of passion here. A lot of intensity between you two. Feels like both of you were put together for a reason. They feel it too. They feel this magnetism when they're around you or talking to you, and this drew them in, making them feel alive. They've never felt like this before. And also they feel like you can make anything possible, like you can move mountains. There's something truly magical about you, Aquarius, where they really feel special that you chose them. You entered their life. But at the time that this has happened, Eight of Swords, they feel trapped within circumstances or their own fears or setbacks. Some of them feel like a failure and unable to pull themselves up out of an insecurity, to where they fight for this, where they feel they deserve your love. How they came off is the Page of Pentacles. So communication was sparse, but felt like they had a lot to learn and how to open up, how to communicate with you, that they just didn't have the tools that they needed to reciprocate in a connection. Let's see this Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Yeah, they weren't seeing that some of the things that they were saying or doing was hurting you, making you feel unappreciated or unwanted. And in the Moon, Hermit, Six of Cups, this is something that triggered you from the past, something that you've experienced before. And some of you were confused by their behavior because you were giving so much. You were being there for them when you didn't even have the time for yourself, or you weren't there for yourself. Let's see this Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands, Judgment. Selfless energy. Okay, so you gave and gave and gave. This is an energy where you really dropped everything that was going on with you, or you would make sure that you answered that phone call so that they didn't get hurt or think something was going on with you, because they were handling it in an immature way. I see some of them could be dramatic or be very sensitive, almost assuming the worst, assuming that you're up to no good or that they're going to lose you. Some of you might have felt controlled by this person, or feeling like you had to walk on eggshells because they were seeing things that weren't there. I think we had something like this in the past readings for you. Tell me the judgments. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. Let's see the seven. King of Wands. How they handled it was showing you a lot of passion. There was a lot of chemistry between you two, showing you that they desired you on many levels, but closing off their heart, not allowing you in, right? Keeping everything that they were feeling and what they wanted in the future with you close to the vest. They feel that you are the one for them. You're both on the same page, but they're not addressing it. They're not speaking up and letting you know how deeply they care for you. Also, the King of Wands is very stubborn. So at times it can be a selfish energy because this person knows that you're going to give and give and give and make anything possible for them, so they can rely on you and they don't have to do a lot of the work. So this left you feeling depleted and emotionally dissatisfied because they weren't willing to open up, or being so darn stubborn by being detached. So let's see the challenge. We have the Chariots, the Hierophants, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. This triggered you in a way where there's some personal growth going on. This led to a transformative energy for you, something you've not quite experienced before. You've experienced a situation like this, but this person was a catalyst for you to grow. And it was hard to go through. There is a lot of highs and lows in this situation. But I see that because they were so focused and unappreciative of you and not really paying attention to you, this made you feel that you had to do more, that you had to be there more for them. And this was very draining emotionally, feeling like they were possibly just trying to manipulate you to get what they want from you, that they knew what they were doing all along. They were just trying to act as if they don't understand or that they're immature about this. So even though you gave them some leeway, it was getting to the point where you couldn't trust them. Let's see the Hierophants. A lot of uncertainty going on, especially with the Moon. The Lovers. I just heard everything felt like it was always up in the air. No matter how much you try, it was just not going anywhere, even though a lot of time has passed for some of you. Some years where you really were by this person's side, but nothing came of it. Five of Wands with the Lovers. So there is some other thing that is in the middle of this connection. This can be an actual commitment, third party, or what this person is focused on in the King of Wands. It caused a lot of conflict, a lot of struggle, also making this person feel trapped, as if they couldn't be with you the way that they wanted. So it made them feel more comfortable to show you their affection through passion or intimacy, or just trying to kind of joke and, play with the attraction. Because it's showing me that that's how they felt like they were showing you love. And that justified how they were treating you and not showing you love or opening up and telling you how much they love you. So Chariot, Justice. Yeah, things were very unfair. The lack of emotional support in general is basically what I keep seeing here. Is that they weren't ever going to open up. And you knew after some time that they just weren't going to reciprocate. Even though you gave them all the time that they needed. So let's see what they're going to do. What happens next? We have the Empress. Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Sun card. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. An unexpected event is going to bring about resolution. Aquarius, everything is falling into place and it is going to blow you away. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what this action is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. I love you, and I'll see you next time.